know what shipment is gonna block. So basically worthless. Either you're gonna hit a jackpot or you're never gonna hit it. Or shipment delay. The next shipment of each player would take 25 seconds longer to arrive. Huh. Basically worthless. Very worthless. But they definitely do a better job at like at representing this is. That's one thing they definitely do better. 100%. High res, 40 minutes, let's go. See, how was everyone's day? Everyone's day was just fine and great and everything beyond in between. Let me pull up the YouTube chat as well. Oh my god, I got a notification. Oh, hey Spanky, what's good? I have no idea. I have really no idea what to do. I am open for everything. Guess we could start the 1v1, let us see who's playing right now. Who's playing right now? Right here. Oh, right now it's like weird phase where everyone's just waiting for the DLC to drop, isn't it? Deal against Deaver Fox. Deaver Fuchs. Hauser. This right now is Mexico against Ports. I don't find any high level Hauser gameplay. That's Hawkeye. No, there's no Hauser gameplay right at the moment. A lot of USA and stuff. Playing them pretty good, right? Define pretty good. Define pretty good. Pretty good is a very wide. My game sound is so sad. 1 second, give me a minute. Not a minute, if it does, a few seconds. Just so I hear the actual game sound. I hear the game sound. I can't believe it. So I actually see the market start. Let's go. Deaver Fox plays with a market start. I do like this a lot. But this might be a tough map for ports. This is a really strong map. For Bar California, by the way. And I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna see. That's definitely a Bar California map if I've seen one. Not sure why he's not building a triangle ASAP. Bronze build it over here first then. Why is it really good back at home? Because you get 4 trading posts here. That's why. 4 training posts. You get Berbers as well, which you can train villagers from. And you get this one too, the Red Sea Trade. Which can be really handy as well. I think they can build taverns as well, right? Not 100% sure of this, but I think they can build taverns. And when you go to Bar California, the tavern build limit goes up to 7, I think. So this is basically 2 villages. More or less. You could also build more haciendas with it. Oh no, it's gonna be a... It still can be Bar California. It's probably what we call Bar California. Two factories, 2 town centers. Interesting. Alright. Tlaxcala. You metal, what's good? Oh, Tlaxcala could have some nice synergy in the later stages where you get some haciendas out. That is this beautiful hacienda. Support scores for a training post in the transition time. It is a really solid Egypt plan, to be fair. These only by... Alright, good to know. Like, this is a really good Egypt plan from ports. Went for a 12 villager Egypt with the market start. He's gonna build the strength, which is gonna get denied very soon. Anyways, but it might as well make our bar player put in some effort. I'm not sure why ports place into Baja, honestly. Like, do fast forges into this? Against Baja? Because Baja surely can't take down town centers. And Minutemen do have a multiplier against the Fusiliers. Not Fusiliers, the filibusters. Rushing with Baja. Thing is, he doesn't really have that much stuff. He doesn't have a single unit shipment to defend himself. And the Minutemen are gonna be enough to defend against the filibusters. Because filibusters are considered a siege unit. A siege trooper. And 750. He overgathered 100 food. Look at that. Look at that scrub. By 200 even. He overgathered 200 food. He only 200 food for this thing. What a stagecoach. Oh no, I think he wants to get this one and this one too. That's why I gathered an additional 200 food. Uh-huh. He's gonna get just 75 wood for himself. There, the Bar California, the caravan trade comes up. I forgot, if you research caravan trade in the north, does it get upgraded in the south as well? I think so, right? And Robin's first card. Which gives him his house jobbers, right? Yeah, they are. Siege unit, siege trooper. So Minutemen actually really absolutely counter them hard. Because in a way they're like a skirmisher against these guys. Because they do 26 damage at range, right? So like 40-ish damage a shot. Not bad at all. So he does go fast forges with the marksman. Does send 700 wood. The problem I see for port though is that he doesn't really have a next hunt. Like all the hunts are over here. He has like a hunt for the next 5 minutes. Tops. Then he either has to go for the south for another hunt, or he has to gain control of the north. Because the town center over here. I'm not sure if he's gonna allow him to do that. Oh, it doesn't upgrade the south. So I have to invest a few more resources into this. That's good to know. You got the team check economics. Right into Cuadrados. Played Inca after a while. First game I got him rushing me with Baja. The thing is, the rush you can counter with Inca easily. The thing is, the stuff that comes afterwards. The charged shot on the Cuadrados, the charged ability on the Desperados and the Bandidos. Those are the things that kills you. The niche rush you can defend, but the stuff that follows with the absolute busted economy that get alongside of this, that's a strong part. And coach guns too. So it's gonna go with the greedy rod. He's gonna get more and more of these cantinas. Should probably get this one. It is a very nice upgrade. I'm not sure if they can build taverns, but they should be able to, right? Does anyone know if these can't build taverns? But I think they should be able to. Up to 5 now? Up to 5 cantinas? Yeah, it is a build of 7, so I just need one more and then he's... How many bits is that? One trading post for like 4 villagers, right? Then you got this one as well. So this one is 3 trading posts. So it basically has 6 trading posts and a bit more than that. 7 vills here. 10 vills here. So this is another 13 villages. So like 30-ish vill economy? Sounds about right, right? But that's a whole lot of castles. He has better economy than ports have. That's wild. I guess I'm a lot of castles out. Which are very nicely against everything Baja has. So if Ports is able to get this hunt, he's gonna be fine. Apps in the way, Stella's getting trained. Did he got his great coat? It's very nice. There's another batch of Cazadors comes out. He is pumping out 3 Townsenders at once. The Medipack get called over here. I would have thought the Medipack get called over here to kill out all the filibusters. He is losing a lot of villagers though. But all scripts are sieging slowly down the hacienda. And he's fully idle as well. Yeah, the Minim needs to come out over here. I'm not sure if he's aware that Minim an absolute annihilate those filibusters. He's gonna lose a Townsend, I think. He needs to get this one up ASAP. Because these are the guys with the siege. They don't have as much siege as a musketeer, but they are doing a lot of siege damage over time. Yeah, so he can actually focusing out the filibusters. That's what he needs to do. These are not scary, these are the scary dudes. That's a lot of hit points. And Cazaros don't have high. Ah, he caught the Minuteman. It doesn't focus on the filibusters over them. See here? They do like 52-ish damage per shot. Which is more than Cazaros do. So he doesn't manage to save his town center. He loses a lot of villagers in the process. Down to 26. So you really need to pump down a wall maybe. From here to here. To get the suns under control. Because these villages are not exposed, the guns now come down to the north side, just kill down these. That's where the problem starts. You need to put down a outpost over here. Or make a wall here to secure these hunts. So now I lose more villagers, now he's still again on 26 only. Oh, thankful raid. Bramhook, I didn't know you were streaming. Oh, we had a nice streaming day. And then comes the shotgun ability too. Now when he's sieging down the trading post, the gun's gonna come back to kill even more villagers. So he has to run back to his town center. And there's a lot of idle time. He's gonna lose a villager again in the process. So still only down to 26 villagers still. Did send 1,000 wood now. Which can be used for an outpost over here. Or for an outpost over here. Or over here. I wouldn't mind a fort here actually. It would be very nice. If we were able to pump down a fort over here or in the south. That said, he doesn't have it in his deck. Did repair towns are very nice. Well done the 4 speed. Yeah, this one militiaman is really slowing him down, huh? Yeah, he does build an outpost, but probably a little bit too defensive. Outpost needs to be around here. Yeah, it was. Oh, that's cool. The Gumas is growing very fast. One big downside that they have, these are 5 pop each. Meanwhile, these are only 1 pop each. Needs to get no stack formation really fast. He does it. He's fighting under the flag. You probably shouldn't fight under the flag. Yep, they're there. And over time, Port's economy is gonna grow more and more. Now that he has control on the over a few hunts. The problem is, everything Unity kills gives him 12 coin. There's another double batch coming out. The Quartadels are probably a little bit too good for their own purpose. Because one thing Ports does need is 15 villagers on food alone for the towns in the block. Probably not 15, but more like close to 12 to 13 villagers just for the 3 towns in protection. So realistically, he's only having like 15 villagers for military reduction. Meanwhile, Bar California has like 30 vills for military reduction, and his units are absurdly good. And he doesn't even have control either, not that much at least. But we are now finally over 30 villagers. Yeah, that was probably a bit too defensive. Should have been around here. So we could have hunts in it. So getting a will for an outlaw. Probably a fair trade. Refrigeration comes in now. One thing, we are very set for that game though. We have like the standard agriculture, refrigeration, cigar roller, eco theory, advanced arsenal as well. Which is very handy for the late game. Baja, yeah, everyone's favorite. But there's only so much military bar I can make. You can only make like what, 10 more goons and then he's stacked. So his maximum is 35 goons. Then he can't do more. Even the filibuster costs 3 population. How much do the skirman stuff cost? 4 each. So these others are very pop heavy. We're up to 38 villagers now, finally. He's trying his best to raid, but he doesn't seem to be very successfully at it. I like the name of the Explorer. 3 Extended. Yeah, I can't wait for this shit to die. Everyone is like, yeah, you think Baha isn't like nerfed to death? I was like, dude. Baha was like the strat for how many years now? 2? 3, 4? 2, 3, 4? Something like that. And now you're like, huh, Baha might be over nerfed. There's no such thing as Baha being over nerfed. Oh, he's gonna. Ooh, nice patch. They're not placements. Probably should get placements at least. Like, look at these. He's doing the right unit, but yeah, he just resigned. Like, I think if he would have built the Oppos here at the first place, ward this shit off. Because if Bar can run you around, they're pretty much dead. War here. So this entire shit is safe. Could even build an Oppos here as well to make it super duper safe. And what can Bar do then? Like, Bar pretty much won by raids. Need Scream for body block. Yeah, our own units, I guess. I guess Harp, you kind of just want to be in cover mortar. Because no player can... Either he's heavily overkilling the Cazadors, or he's attacking the Harp in the... whatever it's called formation. The cover formation. It's like 50% less DPS. Why does this not have like a negative wood play against infantry? That's wild. Lucas Bar. He's not talking about body block, but he's more talking about the damage absorb. Yeah, he's talking about the damage absorb. We put like 10 harps in the front in cover mode, and the skirms behind in stagger formation. Because he either heavily overkills the Cazadors, because he's putting all this into one right click, or he puts them into attack move and the attack is essentially halved. Or like 12 damage-ish, which is still a lot, but... Yeah, 100%. Needs something, because these are very squishy skirms. I think normal skirms can, tank it. But yeah, a whole lot squishier than normal skirmishes. How much squishier are they compared to normal skirmishes? Or do they have the same hit point? Normally skirmishes have like 144 hit points, right? With 30 range of this. These have 110 and 45 range of this. Am I right on this? I think they are having less hit points than a normal skirmisher. Because they are faster. But it shouldn't be that much difference, right? $110 times 1.45. So I have like 160-ish range hit points. 144 times 1.3. 187 for normal skirms. So normal skirms can take them better. These are cheaper though, right? Yeah, they're cheaper skirmishes. It's more resource, but it's less coin. Which makes them cheaper than normal skirmishes. Dude, the resources are wild. To be fair, Ports was idle for a long time. Where he wasn't making villages, but You know what I also love? They specifically added the Inuits for anti-outlaws. That's so cool. Because Inuits have an anti-outlaw tag. Like attack against outlaws. And I think attack against... Oh, dude, we have Snoop Kebab. Snoop Kebab. We have to wait a few minutes before it starts. Yeah, I think you should have went to the south. The south are like 3 Huns, I think there were. Like 20 wood wall from the drawing post choke to the lake. Then like another, what is it, 100 wood, let's say, wall. From the drawing post to the other side. Would give him 3 Huns. And he could get an outpost as well on the Huns. To be extra safe. And that would solve his food situation for the next 12 minutes. Maybe not 12, but like 8-ish. No, it is 12. Yeah, it should be 12. Roundabout. Because there was 3 Huns. Bummer. I would have loved to see Ports win. I think he didn't realize that Miniman absolutely killed those filibusters. Because not many players know that the filibusters have the siege super tag. Which make them feel like they can take so much damage from the town center. As it has a 0.5 multi against them. Which makes Raiders actually really good sieging units. And raiding units as well. Because the town center needs more shots to kill it. 0.5 multi. Yeah, let's see where this goes out. Snoop Kebab. Playing the way of the bow, I always call it. There's the Arcan Musketeer, Arcan Fog, the Spain way. And then there's the way of the bow, or the way of the javelin. Where you go for the Fulanis, the Raiders, and the Javelin Raiders. That's, I think, what Snoop Kebab is playing a lot. What do we have for Evzone Bowyers? And they've got, that's a very nice upgrade here. Because I'm not sure if it applies to javelins. It might be tagged archers, but I'm not 100% sure of it. There might be attack some weird archer. Anyone knows this, correct me if I'm wrong. He got 5 cows. Oh, holy cows! He's gonna be settled for a long time. Yeah. Jalin Rabe tries to see if he can say any cows, but not for you. Didn't got a single cow too. The cow award goes to Snoop Kebab. Because if you didn't know, in this map, there's always a guaranteed spawn of cows on the north side. And treasures on the southern side. There's weak treasures on the northern side too, like tier 1 treasures. I think it's only tier 1 treasures on the northern side. Tier 1 treasures mean there's only one guardian treasures. Then there's tier 2 treasures in the south, which is like the next tier. Which usually is a stray dog or 80 to 100 resources, 70 food here, or here, 90 wood over here. Those are like tier 2 treasures. And tier 3 treasures are when you have like 150 above it. And that's a big treasures. We get like a permanent bonus or 300 plus export experience, coin, whatever. But yeah, what is he gonna age up with? With Hausa. Wonder what he's gonna do with his age up wood. And his kingdom builders and everything. Each rated. Okay. That's an interesting card. House of Kingdom. Shoots 1 defeat knight per palace and 1 raider per war camp and watchtower. So 0 upgrade cards for his cavalry in H2. That's very interesting. Does that have trees in H4? The Bourbon Nomad, really? Remember the old days when this used to be an H2 card? I don't think this is worth a 3 card though, is it? Like, how much can you realistically get? 3 town centers, that's 3 Berbers. And 2 town tranquils, let's say. That's 5. So you get like 7.5 wilds? Is that right? Which only good on net resource too. It's a little late on his House of Kingdom card. So I ideally want to send it by the moment it crosses a little over to the middle line. So it arrives with the same time you age up rise, but maybe it was short on experience. Could be. Definitely could be. So you get a kingdom builder and your university builder, which is usually built for training post and then an in-base university. I don't think it's in range actually. Oh no, it's still in range of... No, it's not in range. I think it's a little bit too far, or is it still in range? Ooh. It is. Holy shit. Does it need to be inside of this radius? Or does it need to be inside of this radius? In this radius, right? I think it's connect to this line, does it? If you connect to this line, it's gonna be fine. He put it so far away. Very vulnerable to a siege attack. So what is USA been cooking? Bankwagon, interesting. He goes to the greedy approach. Gets himself a 90 wood treasure, very nice. I have attention. Goes for regular hussar timing, it seems. Oh, come on, pick it up, 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 please. Okay, they're not gonna be good against. Oh, they're actually good against raiders because they have the siege trooper thing. Yeah, the siege trooper tag. So these actually counter them. Look at that. I don't think he gets it. These actually hard counter the raiders. Because these two now... Because remember I told earlier about the siege trooper strike? Here, look at that. They have a siege trooper tag. So these guys do double the damage. So 26 melee attack and 52 range attack against those guys. Yeah. So don't do Raiders against USA. They're gonna absolutely answer you to death. Gonna do a big Fulani switch. Are they attack infantry though? They are attack infantry. Yeah, but still you only do the roughly the same damage. Y'all sent the Palace of Amina? Yep, he did. So this is now getting 2.25. Broken Miniman. I mean, these Minimen aren't broken. They're like, these aren't broken. They only get broken when they get to Marine state. He doesn't have it actually. That's nice. Like they only get broken once you get to the Marine upgrade. Like these are just normal Miniman stats. Along with like, I think 20 or 40 more hit points, but the attack is the same. Like these are completely fine. Marines are borderline broken. Ooh, we just place a flak ability. Dude, these are melting down, look at that! Down to Raiders! Holy shit, this is just a huge, humongous waste of resources. You need Jevon Rise against this. It's gonna send Lefiti Riders. Which gonna be buffed next patch, by the way. By 20 hit points, I think. Which is quite a lot. Did you got? Ah, so many players sleep on this upgrade. Especially with Hausa. Because you're always gonna have livestock around. This could have been fully fattened up, by the way, by now. Not fully, but nearly fully. Probably 450 food, at least. Where comes the real cavalry? Because I think the cavalry is actually really good at tanking some damage up. 375 hit points, not bad melee attack either. And most importantly, they don't have the siege trooper siege trooper attack. So the Minutemen don't actually counter them. At least not hard countering them. Hazards will still do positive damage against them. But they do have melee resistance. I'm not sure the math actually checks out. Crossfire, they definitely win that. No, we got Gananchis. Oh. Yeah, in the long run, Hausa wins any sort of husk kind of composition. Because that's essentially Skirm Goon in an archaic form. USA is going to 3 with Kentucky. Virginia General Assembly coming up. It's a little bit late. He'll still get the faster age up into the bonus. Or did he send... Oh, he did send him into economics. So this is a very greedy USA. Hausa does have 2 training posts and this very strong university. It's just a visual bug, right? It is, okay. Ah, there's one Fulani over here, trying to convince that guy. No, that's mine. There's the capital. Yeah, you will still like save like 30 seconds-ish from the Egypt. If he goes for it. This one, statehood. Most importantly, you do get more experience, which is the most important thing. Get double the experience. So 500, 600... I think it's 600 experience, right? Yeah. It's like 1.5 shipments. Perfect time to push for house. I just invested a lot of resources into his age up. So I can think and cavalry. His own goons. And sharpshooters, which is the age up bonus they got, I think. I think get 5 sharpshooters, you got sharpshooters from the church. And then Kane got the and Cav from the church as well. I'm not sure where they're going. Ah, they're sniping the house over there. Ooh, that's 400 influence down the drain. Oh, that hurts. And that's also a trading post. There was only 200 influence, but still, that hurts. Snowcap is sleeping a bit on his livestock market. Now had iron access too. They got the sling trap thing. But now had iron access, no selective breeding. Should probably get the tribal societies at this point. Because if you are slowly growing at the stage where raiding becomes a possibility. Especially since the villagers are here on the front line. And the speed makes it much easier to escape as well. I know it was only 200 export influence, I mean. Where's this king leader gonna go? Should probably go bow in the back here. Like the university in the back. It's the safest play. Or you just make a stronghold over here to fortify the position. Which then could be used for university later on over here. Pretty good. I'll make the house a bit as well. If it doesn't get sniped. 35 seconds, oof. Oof. That is a very expensive trading post. It doesn't even build fast. Beats the same speed as the palace does. Now let's try go slow to get siege done. And the Saras will also not survive for long. What's he trying to achieve with the Saras? I think I was trying to kite, but with only 2-inch difference, it's pretty difficult to do. They got the strength boss over here now. Should probably get this upgrade as fast as possible. The Sarmatism. There's 100 more to go. Should probably sell a bit of wood. 5 feed nuts getting sent in. What is it now? 4 unit shipment. Oh, he sent he got the technology which gives him 1 house a bit of free shipment, he sends. Alright. That is not bad. Definitely with those two upgrades, those are very valuable. Ooh, it comes a very nice timing. So for a nice flank, but that's like a lot of anti-cavalry. That's a lot of cow and cow. I even got some Irish Brigadiers mixed in the mix as well. Very good. So the sharpshooters are left gonna be left behind. Trying to keep the cow and calf alive. Aren't as strong anymore as they used to be. I think the USA standard FF build is just bad nowadays. USA standard is still really good. I didn't go for a fast fortress, I think it was like... It was more of a semi-fast fortress than a fast fortress. USA is going good bad, WTF. Are you mad? Ah, I went for the technology. So these are now 18 range. Where's the candy bird gonna go? Ah, it's gonna build strength goes up. That's a lot of defeating knights though, to be fair. That's a lot of knights. Now the comic have do really nice. Ooh, King of Emoli. Welcome in. Oh, he captured the mill. Ooh, there's a lot of mills running and mills. Mills. Same thing, both can generate food. Leave me alone. Yeah, they got us. They got great gods, right? Yeah, he does got the great gods. Still no selected breeding and no wood axe. He's sacking a lot of food though. So using instruments on the shock rider. Yeah, still a lot of common cavalry around. And not a lot of Lifbidi knights. Ah, he comes to getting guns. Was waiting for them to arrive. You kind of want to retreat there. You're gonna no. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Oh shit. He's gonna lose his entire army for this. This is a very big mistake. KK. Oh. He did cut them down, to be fair. And he does have the eco advantage too. 37 by 20 volts, right? Yeah. God love the house mains. Big brain. What is Germans doing over here? Was that raiding? That's good. She got the job done. 75-40. 80-80. This gives them more range, right? The H3 card from the thing now? Ah, it does give more range. You're gonna try some FF out the USA tomorrow then? You're curious of it? Ooh. What is the set of FF anyways? Because you did send the Dutch immigrants. It's like this one to this one to this one. Capitalism into Philadelphia into 7 coin or what? Or is a bank like standard? I feel like there is no standard for USA. I thought standard was always the Highlander charming into whatever follow-up is gonna be. Into either a Haas follow-up, into an Egypt, or into whatever else. But it's gonna be nerfed hard in the next patch. You couldn't say he's a main, but he's definitely starting to main them. He's a recent main, yeah. It is his main now. Yeah, they got from USA can just never compete with Hausa. And Ethiopia, just the livestock market alone. He didn't utilize this trading much, but once he utilized it, look how much difference it was. He got like 1-2 trades in the entire 10 minutes. But once he started utilizing it, oh damn, his ego skyrocketed. Oh damn. Shows you how important the livestock market is. Abuse the market for crashing down on you. Bar. Another house game, bar. Spanky's gonna be so happy today. Seeing two idle players playing Hauser back to back. And again, a very strong Hauser map, because they got access to this one again. What's the Jagalian? You got Termatism and Panzerni. Yeah, this wasn't too important. These technologies are nice. This one specifically. But that's very pricey for influence. Mounted infantry is very nice to have, but very pricey unit. That is the same deck, I think. What is that? Cheaper hussars. Georgian hussars. I think this card is a bit slept on too. Might be a hot take, but I think this card is a bit slept on. Because automatic research that do veterancy, and they are 50% cheaper too. It's like has combat, but in terms of on the resource instead of the combat stats. And hussars are expensive, boys. So what is Bar doing? That's more like it. We got the cards in H2, got all the cards in H3 for them. Even got the Nate Warrior combat and Outlaws and Mercenary. And cheaper as well. Why does it mean that these guys are cheaper than two? Because these are natives. I never considered that. They're gonna be so cheap. They're going over here. Look at this tryhard. I still think leaving the 60 wood on the floor doesn't make much sense. I don't think it makes much difference. And if you touch a crate, finish it. I don't think the 3 seconds that you are gonna let the one wheel gather, like, how much impact does it have, realistically speaking? Like 0.5 seconds of an Egypt? Here comes the Hidewood access, that's nice. Pulaku code. Alright. There's like an eco theory. There's like an eco theory plus 5% on natural resource and negative 5% on unnatural resources. Very interesting. And look at that! My prayers have been answered. Selective rating gets researched on Hausa site. Thank you, Luvia. The last like 5 Hausa games I watched, no one ever researched selective reading. Thank you, Bar. Big fan. Even trading additional thing I catalog. My man goes all out. Was about to say, dude, just train some Abens with the access going, but it was like, oh wait, that's Ethiopia, isn't it? Some America is cooked up for a royal embassy wearing. So you, what did you age up with? The Songhai? No. I was Jesuits, right? I know Jesuits, what's it called? The dudes with the knife. What are they called? Dude with the knife. Sudanese, right? I know, with Berbers, okay. Makes sense. He was setting the Pulaku code. So it means those Berber nomads gonna be extra gathering fast. Snares comes up now as well. Ski Hardy. So is Smurf. Users being a bit active on the map get a few more treasures. What is remaining here? A stray dog, 85 coin, and 40 coin, 40 experience. That's when you see the difference between a high yellow game and a normal yellow game. On a normal yellow game, the map would have been full of treasures still. On this high yellow game, this map is like nearly strapped. Nuh-um. So it's gonna be the race of who is the better economy, isn't it? Yeah, Smurf is a Smurf. People are like, nah, it's a second account. Well, and what was the account before you got to your real Elo? Say together, it's Smurf. Yay. Pestilence, they are. Oh, pestilence. Alright, so you say still goes for their must-cast kind of composition. He still do the Raiders? Still don't think it's a smart choice. What did he scout, I wonder? Okay, Bar is like clueless at what's happening on the map. He's got a few Hussars, he's gonna run from them because they are faster than Hussars. He's gonna send some bananas because he did saw some regulars. This is a bit of... It is the size of a massive army at the moment. At this stage of the game. Make some more regulars. They did got the train plus over here. Probably just for the make your house a big button. Alright, here comes the Minutemen. Let's see how they... Oh, dude, they're good. They do so much damage against Raiders. It feels like illegal. Oh, damn. He does snipe a few villagers. But the Raiders... Yeah, dude, look at this. They do basically 0 damage against them, but they finally hit the side. The regulars are still around, a few others are still around, which the general is gonna take care of. Flying so again, nice job at trying to focus on the regulars. It was a very committed push from USA, so I think Hauser's completely fine with how this trade went. Because I think Hauser still has the edge. Because he did go for the Polaki code. Can still train 2 more of these Berbers. And all the villages are gathering 15% faster. Nice number, by the way. Didn't go play some in city, no. Should probably get play some as well. Since 5 raiders now, should... I would reflect the tokens of either wood or influence more. So I don't think raiders do much in this situation. So everything is in the back. Raiders lose to Hussars, they lose to regulars. Don't think the shipment was the right choice. Even the Palace of Amina would have been better, probably. Palace of Amina around here, or around here. Love choice you could do. Because you can steal by your... University. I think if you put university right here, you should get the bonus from the town center, from the trading post, and then from the palace as well. This one's too far away, but I think this might be just in range. If you build it just right. Is they taking the house, the dog as well? What is he doing at the moment? He's getting all the market upgrades. He's aiming for an age up as well. Oh, he gets a villager to get it. Is the villager getting this one as well? He is. Okay. She is. We can look up the definition of the Smurf afterwards. Let me do it right now. Definition Smurf gaming. So a good player makes a new hidden account to play against beginners. That's smurfing. So, before he got to his real elo, he was fighting against opponents lower to his skill elo. So, until he was at his real elo, he was, per definition, smurfing. Now he isn't smurfing no more because he's at his real elo and fighting as real opponents. Okay, still going for the same kind of build. See what Bar is up to. He's not gonna send the Gananchis. He did build. Still can build one more, but he needs a bit more influence for it. Went for a second war camp. We do go up with Akan. We do send Gananchi as well, so we can spam those Akan like crazy. So it's still gonna be a bit before the USA timing hits, right? Depends on when he wants to hit. USA has like a lot of timings. He's probably gonna send the sharpshooters first, right? Because if right, sharpshooters? No, it's the Kameka first. Interesting. Uda Azama. I should probably get a strength post. Just controlling is very valuable. Because surely by now you would have had a Radetzky March stag. Which would have been a Mega Hussar. Which would have been amazing against this kind of composition. Yep, that is. 830 hit points, 39 attack. You do not want to sleep on this big button. Fun fact, you don't not want to sleep on any of the big button of the houses. They are all amazing. Even though the so-called useless ones. I think the most quote-unquote useless one might be the hot air balloon. But even the hot air balloon can be used as scouting. And the recharge is very fast too. So if you're about to push out, you can scout if your opponent's army. Like just put it over here on the enemy base and you see what his composition is like, and then you can adjust if he wants to attack or not. There's a lot of Gananchis here, Gabonias. But there's also a lot of sharpshooters. We have 21 sharpshooters, that's a lot. And 15 Kabankav, 3 Hussars, and a few of the remaining regulars. We're seeing more Lefidis, Ganano Carbonias coming on as well. They do have 23 attack and 1 splash. We can cut them up with the Sahian Kingdoms. And I think the Fulani actually trade equally when they are in range. So in a kite as much as possible. But those Fulanis are kind of just buying time for the rest of the army to catch up. USA score is ahead. If it hasn't, you should probably trade a bit of wood for some housing. USA's economy is very exposed. Let's see how this fight unfolds. Those are kind of like a bonus to a substantial amount of damage when they're up close. And that's what the full Lefidi Knights are very nice at. Those Lefidi Knights are going to be very nice at taking up and keeping the army ensnared. Yeah, it's just a cleanup. Very nice. So USA did overdo it. So Kurosawa comes up. Yeah, it seems like USA did slightly. Overstate is welcome. You can send this one to get this skirm numbers back to 14. Or you could send this one or this one. It's an 8 will shipment. That's pretty good. But what else can he do? He does have a substantial amount of Miniman out. Which do not do well against those guys. He's trying to kite with like the little range one he got. With the +1 range he has. He's trying to get any advantage he can get at the moment. And he wants to defend the straying post because the Mart is about to get ready. He's doing a lot of accounts though. These are expensive units, you want to lose them. And here comes a very big skirm shipment. There we go. He's gonna be able to clean this up. He probably wants to get the march ability ready before it goes down. Ah, that is. And this is gonna keep the army a bit occupied so the skirms can get a numbers a little bit down. Whereas Bar is going to 4 with Yorubas. And those H... Oh, he doesn't have the native treaty card. Okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. So it's going to lose everything over here. It's not over yet. Yeah. The Devon Riders got up to 7 speed. So they are at the same speed as Kappa just now. And the Lefidi Knight's gonna get 20 more hit points, I think. 20 or 30. I think it was 20 more hit points. Which is very substantial. Yeah, this granny gonna go down. Yes, there's a granny over here. He says 20 accounts again. Holy shit. Going to 4. He's got 1,000 influence now. You get another 2.4k influence as well. Or you can just send 10 villagers over and over again. These accounts are now very stronger. 30 attack bad boys. Not Kali, but they are cheaper. 64 food, 34 coin. You should probably get these natives, this native and this native, just to have the possibility to train them. And here comes the Yorubas, very strong cavalry. Not sure if they're really the right choice in this circumstance. Because at the moment what he needs is cavalry to snare and not to kill. Because they are moving at 4 speed because the outlets are slowing them down. Ah, oof. Dude, they sacrificed the Aloots. Oh, no, they are 4 speeds at base, aren't they? I always thought about like 4.25 speed. Ah. Oh, yes, I are gonna give them the rest. So is he just gonna send the builds over and over again? Oh, he did send the 13 cattle, did he? I think he did send the 13 cattle stuff. Does it give a market too? One big Benny too. Oh shit. Yeah, Hausa's doing very nicely. Would have wanted to made full goon with ranged Carrico? Probably. You could have gotten those to death. Like 15 range, that's 3 range difference. And you could get up to 16 range, right? With this thing. Are we strong the Smurf? Maybe. Do you have any better way to tennis Sunday? Valid point. Valid point. Probably not. Some getting guns would have helped too. Ah! Speak of the devil. It was a very spicy dip. House is up to 55 villagers now. I mean 65 villagers now. We'll probably think about even getting more trading posts to get even more. You probably got this one too, like 120 experience is enough for the next shipment, right? No, never mind. But you got 65 villagers? He sent this one twice. Twice or 3 times by now? Not quite sure. I think it was like 3 times by now. Must have been 3 times now. Yeah, I think now you can just lose his army 3 times and still win. Look at this unspent resource graph. Still Blazer mines in. That's absolutely wild. I would have won already if he sent the 3k influence, right? Probably. Now get the Royal Hunters in. If you Fox would have probably sealed the deal. And that's cheap as well. If you have to remind yourself of that, because there are 64 food and 34 coin thanks to that 3 card. And the kick got even stronger with the native warrior combat too. And another 50% stats. The war of the last ton has arrived. It's my hunt, now it's mine! Leave me alone! These words don't care. Like, I don't care, I want my food! Killer got Smurf. Maybe. Usually doesn't want to give up. Maybe it's a Pacha Smurf, who knows? They do not want to share. I'm no vegan. I am American. I need my meat. I'm not American if I don't get my steak. Here comes the fucking influence. Aww. Dude, he got so many singer kettles. Yeah, that's what they call Arcan and not Arcand. If they wouldn't be good, they wouldn't be called Arcand. Yeah, something like the Guardline Infantry, Mounted Infantry, or the Lipguard does. Even just Juruas too. Very strong musk units. I think you sent it 3 times, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. OP boom. I think before that, I think he got gathered. Yeah. It wasn't Joe, but until he started utilizing his market. I get to criticize anything gameplay below my, no guild. Well, I guess I can't criticize anyone anymore. Because everyone is above Milo. Rip me. I'm just not the silent observer. Lucas Arrogance Violet. Let's do it. Oh, it just ended. Oh no, it started just now. Okay, good. Phew. Phew. Diddies, are you gonna leave now? Lucas against Violet. Take care if you want to leave, Spanky. Like, would no, it's China. Spicer is Africa's genius. He sent the 50% eco theory card. The whatever it's called. 1600ish? He's like 17, 1800ish lately. It says 1833 right here. Black on white. Yeah, the Polaco code. Yeah. It's like 15% on all resources that are natural. Which is pretty good. It's like a 2.8-ish will shipment in the H1. It only scales better the more villagers you get. Ooh, gets a 80 food shipment. It's gonna be very nice for Violet. Playing Maltese. Only got 4 marketers start. Interesting. No market trading post start. Only a market start. They got his hunting doggies. Kick ass. Cajun kick ass. Kick ass what? Kick ass who? Yeah. I like normal China gameplay. Ooh, I like it. I do like this card, Native Warrior Attack. Native Crafts. Huh. Kick ass OP. I miss that guy. Hit point and speed. Like native natives. The Asian dynasties natives are kind of slept on. They're pretty good. They got 30% attack, 25% hit points, right? No, 30% hit points, 30% attack. It's pretty good. For like 2 cards only. XP traders then going for TP these days. Yeah, it feels like that, huh? But against China though? Chinese always send their stepwise in nowadays, isn't it? They always send their stepwise in transition. Seasonal trading posts and stuff. Yeah, I think against China you can go for a trading post. But against something like Lakota and stuff, probably not worth it, yeah. Maybe against Dutch as well. Because you got your crossbows and sentinels to defend them. Like 5 is more than enough to defend that. Going with the quartermaster very early Egypt. Oh, German tank is a little bit cheaper too next patch, right? So a little tiny mini buff to Maltese enjoyers. Yeah, because you get so much tempo, you can't just utilize it. Like, you age up faster, but what's the like big deal for it to arrive? If this would have been an H2 shipment, it would make sense. But because H1 shipment, you kind of don't need to like wait on it. Now he's idled because he doesn't have enough wood. Food for the villager. That's another thing. Not that much, but it's still idled. And now he builds a trading post. Not sure. Doesn't seem to do much. Alright, let's look at L. Do you go with the France console they built? 700 coins, 700 wood. Pretty standard. Oh, he does have the old dynasty reforms. That's interesting. Does have the territorial army though. I think you have just in case it's also like late 4. Are uncarded like Shokunu's better? I feel like carded Scream is better than this one on the Shokunus. Because you get like 25% stats, right? Why is all 6 of those Screams when you have like this card? There's gonna be just a straight fast fortress with both trading posts. Here comes Wignacut constructions. We are trying to set up wagons, slowly but surely. While making sentinels as well. For now, no thanks. So sentinels out. Still needs 2 more, right? 3 more setup wagons. Is housed. Yeah, I think with a trading post in H1, he would have been having the some wood in by now already. Really? We make Inca Radiant off the bat. What changed for them? Like nothing seems like changed for them. Besides for like the cheaper bikes. Yeah. Everything else seems to be the same. I guess an additional 1 range can be nice for the Barganets in H3, but Annette is, it's a meme. Could be a meme. British tongue. Okay, good sir. I'm all ears. Master of all baits. Okay, that's funny. What is Lucas L doing? He's getting up with the Confucian Academy? Yep. Pretty standard China stuff. Does have 2 shipments stacked. He went for 2 trading posts with stagecoach. Very greedy. That's what. Drunk driving 6-7. Oh god. 100% Germany play rate. Holy shit, Christ, you are still alive. I can't believe it. Hello, hello, hello. So you does get this arquebus years. How was your stream, dude? Speaking of Germany, huh? Hey. Haven't done a stream in a bit, haven't I? Whale raid. What sounds does a whale make? Please write it down. I got epilepsy. Dead. Yeah, rip you. Those long ones are really good though. They get additional 10% stats. I got. How much export do we get from this? I wonder. It was 500 from each native, right? Should be 1,000. No. It is like 400 thing. Woo, but bitch. Woo. That reminds me of one story. Like, I am like writing a story and like an audiobook thing, and I wasn't sure how I should write the board sound and how I should voice act it. So I was googling it. And the response was like something like this. Like, how should I make the sound? Like, unk. It's to laugh so hard. And that was like gunk, goo, something like that. I was like in a lesson. I was trying so hard not to laugh, dude. Oh shit. I got some gendarmes stuff from this France continent. That's really nice. Oh, Blue Root, welcome in. Yeah, I laughed so hard. I mean, I wanted to laugh so hard, but I was on a lesson, so yeah, I had to like. I never seen you here. Yeah, Krepko was gone for a long ass time. Three bill, great hunters, 7 coin, fast forward. There you go. Great movie. Yeah, I'm a working man. Hallelujah, I'm a working man. Was a joke chill? No, it wasn't. It was 100% not a joke. Yeah, I think, what's Vada doing now? Still stuck in with those longbow and sentinel build order? Really hear myself. Well, you don't have the hammer. There's actually a hammer now too, for like the main mod. How would I know? Maybe you do know. You just need to be confident about it. That's all. It's just all about how you deliver it. As someone in your channel, well, sorry about that. Ah, we're gonna get 700 coin up. Dude, China's are so far ahead. They get the line infantry with 45% hit points and attack. Oh, that's sexy. And these natives are like double carded. 30% more damage and 30% hit points. Those are beefy boys. And that's usually China's weakness. Like, China's weakness is anti-cavalry, and this one makes up for it. Very strong musketeers. You get access to Lipkat the Taz as well, which are very strong against cavalry as well. And he said he's gonna make a guest appearance and team with me. Oh, about that. And you don't need population space either. So all this army doesn't cost housing space. Would have been worthy of a village. You're piling up on motivation. That is not how I know you. Who are you? Who are you, crap god? Where are you hiding the real one? Name it. Oh, you also get the Radetzky mod too, which is a mega hazard. I love you. I love me too. Oh, jeez. Oh, did you got that technology where you get the grenadier? He did. No, it's the young guard. Yeah, and Malta's still stuck on H2. You can have up to 3 now. Does have the resource for it, but the natives do rear supreme. All range and speed. Yeah, what do you do now? 3,000 resource stack. Oh shit. Well, Rip Violet put up a good effort against Lucas L, but that's what the L Lucas is for. For your opponent. We need to add some good content on there. What do you mean? Are you saying my content is bad? You're probably right. Probably you are right on that. Oh damn, combat. Damn combat XP though. Shit. Only Madonna, what? What is only Madonna? Madonna noob. What did I miss? Can't scroll down. Wait. What? What did I miss? I saw that maybe Harrison was only 100. What? What did I miss? What have you against Madonna? You got Sparta 2 games, I think you won both. He needs to win 5. Well, good luck on that. His chances on screwing up one thing is very, very high. So, yeah, good luck on that. He was supposed to come back for more, like my father, huh? Sucks to be you. I am now 178 elo. 187 elo away from 50-100 with my Inca. With next patch we make Inca great again. Mega. Whoa. Are you shitting me? What is gonna make... Like, what is going to make Inca good next patch? I have no idea. Like, the only things I get is a bit of a Waraka buff, which is like one more range, and the bow card buff, which is like basically an Anji thing. Like, the main buff they got is the Baha nerf. Cheaper units? No, the only unit that got cheaper is the pikeman. Everything else stays the same. Not that I'm aware of, no. The boss stood the same cost. Still was 25 wood and 80 food. The one thing that the Jungle Bomber did got was the poison card buff, which is basically an RG mechanic. Yeah, France probably deserved to get pummeled a bit. Yeah, boss. Finally dead. I think they actually designed the Danes to counter Bar in some way. Because of the Snef having a counter against specifically outlaws, which I find very funny. In Teams Japan gonna be S tier, 100%. Like 3k export for age 5 stats for free, it sounds pretty good. Like 3,600 coin for an Imperial upgrade, I take it. What have Japan got out of the Meiji dynasty? They didn't got any other thing, right? Oh yeah, Shrine buff, right? Is it that substantial though? It was like 3, 4, 5% or something like that, right? Didn't think it was like that buff. Like that's massive. I only flew over it. I don't know how much percentage it really is. It seemed like minuscule. Are the old pet now still alive, by the way? We could stalk these for a bit. Let me get like a random ass game up. Meanwhile, look it up. In the meantime. We haven't seen Ethiopia Day. Let's put a random Ethiopia game up. Or did they took it down? I don't think they did, right? Stop dodging? People demand cars, so I do that. I want to see the old patch notes on the beta. So, where could we find these? The Discord, maybe? Run Church, blah, blah, blah. Tanner, open beta. Open beta update 1. Is it still up? Ah, shit. Not there. Forums? Oh, they took it down! Ah, shit. Why would they do that? God damn it. Why would they do that? I want to stock the old changes. God damn it. Smarter defending raids are considered. I would have loved the change, to be honest. To force Japan to ascend the orchards earlier. That was a nice change. Because to be honest, everyone goes with the Torii gates, so they get insane amount of build and kill it. Creative experience. When they make villagers, make units, when they make kill anything, build anything. It's like a bit basically like a 10%-ish bonus to everything. Unless with the shrine changes, the big shrine becomes more attractive. But I'm not sure. But if the Meiji Dynasty stays the same way, it's gonna be dominating. Same with polls and teams, they're also gonna be dominating. Because of their very good cap archers. Because they got like 15 range cap archers with like 3 cards on them. And they can heal as well. And the heal from the Hetman is not bad at all. It's pretty substantial, actually. Poland's gonna be amazing. Nah. Not compared to Danes. Danes gonna be always better than Poles. Because Poles suffer from a very big tempo issue. Once I fix that with some sort of early economic advantage, then they can definitely be really good. I don't hate you. Yes, he does. He's like, I don't hate you, but I don't like you either. So what do we go for? We go for what's the trading post? Yeah. I don't hate you, but you're not that great either. So what are you saying about Habesha? Yeah. Habesha has become kind of the standard, isn't it? Go war camp and then mount a monastery. Won't use a coin for 4 villages. I still think the 3 Abins is better than the 4 villages. Because you basically get the same thing, don't you? I like that everyone who started the game is not better than me. Like Madonna's like 17-ish, 100 elo. Lopsided Fluff's like 2k elo. What else is there? Even Rob is I think at 1800 elo too, right? Something like that. And then there's me at 1300. A little bit. Facilities castle. Alright. So he's gonna go for a Aben maxing. Ah, it does a 5 Aben card. That's nice. Also the tablet card in this deck as well. You love Brute. It can be annoying sometimes. It can be sometimes a bit too much. You're not coming back? Rip. He was streaming lately though, wasn't he? He was streaming once or twice. Yeah. He was streaming the polls. Yeah. He seemed to enjoy the polls a lot. How long have you been gone, crap? Spreading around misinformation like this. Yeah, dude. I enjoyed both. Like, I think I'm gonna play them equally. The poll's gonna be fun until you get bored of the Kevata spam and the retainer spam. Then you go back to the Danes. Because Danes, I think, are gonna be more adaptable. Just play China. Just play Inca, honestly. Like, bowlers are insane against Dragoons. Just play... It's not a 4.5 multi. No. It's more like a 2.3 or something like that. Because you have to multiply against Dragoons with the multiply against all cavalry. Not sure if we can see some skirms. Yeah. When we see some skirms, we can see it. When some of tennies are out. You're gonna get H with the Jesuits, okay. I don't think I expected the Spanish rush. Force no China. Yeah, it's like minuscule. They buffed the camera riders a bit. Do you know what my China was? My China was at least 1300 elo. I know you won't believe me, but dude. 1300 at least. Same with all others. 1300 at least. Not higher, not lower. Alright, you got some experience. I love that villagers. This is very dangerous, this is what he's doing right there. Alright, they are enough tenure so I can showcase, yeah. So instead of like the 2x multi they got, it's more of like a 1.5-ish multiplier they get. Yeah, so they get a 2x multi against light range infantry, cavalry. But you have to multiply it by 0.75, so it's gonna be a 1.5 multi. So with China you get like 3x multi, and you have to multiply by 0.75, so it's gonna be like 2.5, 2.25, something like that. So Spain is probably just gonna age up here, right? Yeah. Dude, this card is just so incredibly good. Look how fast he ages up. It's like an exiled prince, but it's not an exiled prince. It makes it cheaper, it makes it faster, it's an adventure. Probably a mistake, you could probably go and age up with the town center. Put it down right here. Or put it down right there. Or here in the middle as well. Because they might just give you a few crossbows. Which kind of crossbow can you do against Neftenias? Not that much. Why do you have the water assist? Out of curiosity. What have they done to you? What is Scroll waiting to push out for? It's probably waiting for the best of the water. No, it's waiting for the HP upgrades to come in. It's waiting for the infantry upgrade, probably. They all have some BS mechanic. What BS mechanic does Inca have, though? Oh, this is gonna get siege armor for the Fox Swap, alright, yeah. Must have been just barely in time. There they are. Ah, the Sebastian mortar also gonna get buffed too. I think it gets like 50 more damage or something like that. The design is lame. What makes the design lame though? Like, if you boom with Inca, you can just boom with every other save. If you try to rush with Inca, you can rush with any other save, but better. The only thing that they have is like the native shenanigans and the native build order without go fast fortress. They're not fast fortress. And that's it. It's like a Spain but worse in a way. You got like fast fortress and then spam shipments. Well, that's a very nice snipe there from Falconets. Does he only have musketeers around? Mild is so toxic. Oof. Yeah, they hit from it badly. Some shoulders for the snare. Yeah, pretty much. We have the rods. He doesn't need rods. He needs some skirms around. Some skirms, some lancers. Some lance would have probably done the trick. What is setting now? There are the lancers. And in this circumstance, Musk are better than rods because these have really high melee attack. 80 melee attack. Guess cannons are just normal musketeers. They have less hit points but more melee attack a bit. But the problem is that you don't want to focus down the Sebastian mortar. You want to focus down the units running the Sebastian mortar. Because the Sebastian mortar itself doesn't do that much damage. It's the units that do the damage, while the Sebastian mortar is just there to tank up the damage. Yeah, it's only to like the 2.5 rate of fire thing. But they are not on the same tier as like Tomahawks or something like that. If you would have gotten the Arsenal upgrade, that would have been a different story. With like a 4x multi against cavalry. But 3x cancel deals are out. Like these two 60 per hit and these two are kind of the same. Yeah, Spain is cooked here, I think. Rip Spain. But yeah, I think of us people sleep a bit on the melee attack that the gas cannon can get. He's like in the losing position. He's like, he has 5 elo, not elo, score. Like 1,000 score, and the opponent's like 30,000 score. Resign, dude. It's over. Actually, does he have any cards for the... No, he doesn't. No cards at all. That's a 12 card. Okay, that's wild. Ethiopia's gonna be absolutely busted too, teams. Because their skirms got buffed for whatever reason. Ethiopia's got skirms and teams are already the best after Abyss Gunners. But with the new hit point buff, they're gonna be even tankier. With their bazillion, trillion, million cards they get to buff them up. Because I feel like with 5% in H1, they have 2 cards H3, 2 cards H4. Technically 3 cards H3 if you include the Haka pallets. And then you get the Jesuit stuff. Where is it? There's one. Which is another 10%. 160k points, that's peanuts. I have infinite points. I'm a cheater. Literally infinite points. You wish you would something like that, huh? You wish you would. No integrity. You sound like Pasha. Yeah, Spain could maybe sit on this road if we get like a big raid. But there's a town center coming up, a train post coming up. And Ethiopia sees this as well. 10,000 coin. $67.8k? And he called himself my friend, you know? Pasha's like, ooh, shit. He didn't say that. H4, holy crap. Does he get... Ooh, that's a lot of H4 cards. 2 Sebastian Mortar. So Sebastian Mortar do get better in H4. So in H4 they are actually a threat. Because in H3 they get the nerfed version of the Sebastian Mortar, but in H4... They do get kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. They don't get that better? You say so. No, I'm curious myself. What's the difference between H3 and H4 in water? What is the difference? What is the difference? I think it's like 25%ish. I think it was substantial-ish. So it's 300 on a solid shot for splash. $300x4 on the normal shot. And this one is 68. 28, 28. 30, 30. Yeah, it is quite substantial. Hitbox doesn't increase. Like the range and the extra damages. The map, they do get very scary. 375 is, I think, also more splash too, right? No, splash says the same. I think the explosive shot does get a bit scarier. Because it's across a wide area. If you send two of them, I think they are able to one volley skirms then in H4 when you send two of them. If not, if you don't kill them, they're gonna be very low hit points. Now in H4 they actually do damage. H3 they are kind of like okay. But I think in H4 it's when the explosive shock starts to become useful. You're not gonna get anything out right yet, but let's have a look on some House gameplay as I go over the doggy real quick. Once it loads up. That's not nothing, but yeah, that's part of it. The most important part of that part is that many players fall for it. That many players think that this Sebastopol chunky mortar is the main threat, but the main threat is actually the units that are surrounding it. The high DPS Geskenias, Neftenias, what do you name it? And those gonna kill your army, not the mortar, those other things. Pavadan? No, let's up to this guy. So I'm gonna go with the dog. I'm gonna be in a few seconds. Oh, more minutes.
I need help.
Oh, dude, that's still playing? Yeah, welcome back. How's business working? Welcome? Hey, I feel welcome. This guy's still playing, huh? Full mask cutting. I don't think you want to go Kenny Horseman at all. Ooh, that's bad. He fought before Kenny Horseman came in. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I want to go like that at all. Thinking I'm Brit, or just want to go for Tomahawk, Skirm, and Musket Rider. Freeze. Is it freezing on you? You're shivering. I mean, Farah is a really good player. He didn't go that hard on the top. Oh, he did lose a lot of villagers. Schnee. Go ladder. I don't have a ladder here. That's a thing. Like, or do you want me to go outside on the ladder? Is that what you want me to do? Because I don't think my city is sitting that high that I need the ladder to go somewhere. I can do everything just by standing. Wait. On what? Are you gonna bring me a ladder? The AOE commands are here.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. You didn't know that? I advertised them like for 3 months, but I introduced them, then I gave up because no one used them.
Help.
Because literally no one used them, so I just stopped advertising that I had them. Put so much work into that.
LOL. I am ROTFL.
And then it even more work when the new tools come out. I forgot what the file folder thing was for that.
Attack now.
Easy to forget. Dude, it's part of life. Yeah, I need to when the new guns come out.
Computer all day, play. You know nothing of hard life.
First, I need to find the folder for it again. Go ranked. Ranked team, okay. I go ranked team.
The timer ticks.
It ticks for thee. Okay, I go team ranked. You want to go see ladder? I go ladder. You ask what timer ticks. It ticks for thee. Too late, I queued up. I'm not gonna play only one until the patch comes out. I'm not gonna bother. Scared? No. Not scared. Just annoyed. Beggars can't be choosers, they say. Who is begging, huh? Who is begging? It's Pasha, not me. And I don't really want to deal with ball image. Well, that's clearly a you issue. Come on now. How is it my issue that you are laying in bed? So clearly a you issue. What more to ask, sir? So first you ask me to grab a ladder. Then I say I don't have a ladder in my home. I have to go outside. Then you go, I say I go ranked. So I go ranked and you say I scam. You need to cook? What? You need to cook up the new next meta build order. What you need to cook? For the Danes and Poles. Hungry but lazy. Well, I have still some leftover barbecue if you want. Some sausage and steaks. From the chicken and from the pig. If you're fancy of that. I need to get eaten today, but I'm not hungry anymore. Da gute Bratwurst. It's gonna get thrown away today. Because I can't see another barbecue thing for the next 3 weeks. Too much baby and Q. Speaking of Q. And the baller's gonna be even better in the next patch too. Because I do actual mana damage after the patch is out. It's like similar to a pikeman. So I don't think you want to bother with pikes at all. In H3. Just go bowlers. Well, before H4 it's probably better to go pikes still. Before he sends upgrade for the bowler worries. After he sends upgrades are gonna be on par. They still need to buff the bowman though. It's an absolute garbage. Negative against infantry. They would have literate anything. Do the baller that snares, splash damage, and open mail. Negative against infantry. They should implement it for 1 day and say, oh shit, sorry, it was a bug. And then remove it. Just to make the Inca players happy for 1 day. For the 3 last Inca mains in the community. And for the 2 last Inca mains that aren't just doing the 1 build order they can do. The biggest buff nerf, yeah. I mean, the biggest nerf was probably the Infinite Uraka nerf. Last Inca main. The last Inca main probably gonna. Yeah, in the beta there was like a bug where the Hurakas had like 181 range or something like that. And they fixed it. Yeah. It's also like a balanced stuff. Like for me it sounds balanced, right? But what would be like the biggest actual nerf of Inca? I think the biggest actual nerf was the... Should have told it, yeah. What would be the biggest Inca nerf? I don't know. Galactic Funk. Is it GT Genesis? Do you know? Oh shit, it is Z Genesis, isn't it? Dude, am I dead or what? It is a pretty good bomb, right? No. We did not a single bow native. Oh, that sucks, dude. The Ford nerf. Yeah, maybe. I don't really want to go natives here. I just go normal team. Because I need a lot of map control with these natives to work. Oh, I think a pre-nerf? They're really good at relays. They had like the... I think the biggest nerf was actually the Chimnu not being able to receive home shipments anymore. Because there was like a thing you could do with Inca where you go for the 5 big button and the 5 shipment, and you could like kill a town center with that. That probably was the biggest nerf. In my opinion, at least. What are those? Which was whose? What? Woes, woos. So we're gonna go not this card actually. So that one I rush is gonna be thankfully they can't go wild, California. They still receive shipments, they just can't receive military shipments anymore. They can only receive economic shipments. Oh well. I just run your calls. That's his on raid. Oh shoot. We need Max Pro over here.
Iman luna napakan, ayin yachu, iman ya chakusha, ayin ya lula shani. Ima, ya ispichisha, ayin ya chakusha, luna napakan. Ima, ari lula shani, ari.
I have no backhand.
Jimmy, ari lula shani.
That's the yours.
Ari ya chakusha. Ayin yachu, ya chakusha. Ayin yachu, ya lula shani, luna ya chakusha. Imanulan janapak ari. Wanyuna wairala ari. Wantupakuy. Imanulan napakan. Imanulan ari wairala. Ya itatalisha. Waninchik. Imanulan janapak ari aumi. Imari. Imanulan
Dude, why on me?
Imari.
Get the fucking life, thank you. Let's go raiding, I guess. Yeah, it's like Dubai time. Those butts. This again. Why are they always going me, those bloody bastards? Can I please get a life? Got India, I guess. That is a really good life, huh? Let's go with the speed. With a marker as well. But upgrades, it's nice. Okay, I got some goons. I don't like that. Be goon, he said. Not hiding anywhere, right? No. I won against Z Genesis. What did I was? How do you look at a mine? The best strategy. Okay, I got it. What's good? Depends on opponent. There's big calf Sony. Change like calf. Depends on like we want the Mordecai infantry save now. The main strategy is to take the control of the stagecoach no matter what. And then do whatever it takes to keep control of it. That's like their one-way victory thing. Don't take fights that you can't win. And yes, it's basically the entire strategy. You will win, yeah. It is against like very good players, dude. Plus 19. Against Genesis, Smell, Step, and Scalp. Not bad. I humbly say. They probably did all the entire thing, right? No, I actually did some stuff too. I'm proud of myself. I did something impactful. After plot, people can have the Orient 4 make you dizzy, really. Even with like friends and foe colors enabled. You want a game, Kiyagawa? I can do some lobby stuff. I can go for one more lobby thing. You wanna join? Hey. Afterwards, I need to go to bed. Bad. We're still not friends, by the way, aren't we? Since when you can't stalk the viewers anymore? You used to like, be able to stalk them. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon as well. Like, since when you can't use dogs on the ladder anymore? That's so weird. Not sure why they removed that. Good night, Spanky. Hope you enjoyed this little humble corner of mine. No, doesn't. You can hover over them, but you can't like. There used to be a like check account or something like that. There was a card for this. Yeah, we should probably get a new one for P2 and P5. Hmm? Rip. Where did he go to get it off to? See ya. See ya, I'm gone. He was like, hey, that's me. There's me. I still don't know if Felix is real later. I still don't buy that he's like, I'm a conqueror Enterprise 4, so therefore I need to be good in Enterprise 3 too. I mean, it's certainly lacking the game knowledge thing, but 17 with 60 games, huh? Maybe it's like friends who like really good at the game. Could be. Who knows? Feast on my sack. Ooh. Is it gonna be Baha? No, he's virtual reserve. Ah, he's virtual reserve too. Which I played last year, by the way. I have no idea. 1150. That seems like a Smurf I've ever seen one. Eh, I guess we can go with Inca. Inca it is. Let's see what we can do here. Tipparata. Oh shit. They might go hard on us. I'm not a big fan of the natives here. Like, Sudanese are not great. And you only get Sudanese, are ya? Yeah, only Sudanese. Nah, I pass. Yeah, no, we go for double gunshot start. Because if I go for a trading post, just gonna get siege down. Not gonna be worth my time. So I'd rather go for my Jungle Bowman. Because they're very pricey. And they don't counter
Ima.
musketeers very well.
Ayin ya ayin mi. Ya iluta kuchusha. Ya chakusha.
I need more to boof. Apo! EP! Looter Swashbuckler. What is better? The looter, huh?
Ja, Fach wird erledigt. Ja, Fach wird erledigt. Fach wird, jawohl. Auftrag wird erledigt. Ja, verstanden, wird erledigt.
Ima luna napakan.
Alin Lulas Ham. Imata Wananki. Ya chakushka. Ya chakushka.
Dervish. I thought it was a healer.
Bereit, ja, wird erledigt.
Ever since I played the beta, my hero's like silent. I'm gonna just idle for a bit.
Auftrag verstanden.
Imanulang Ari Guairala.
Ja, in den
Ari
Kampf.
Guanyunan Chikama.
Imam Alin. Imanulas
Ya
Ham.
chakusha.
Alin
Ayin luna napakan.
Bereit. Ja, Auftrag wird erledigt. Angriff.
Imanu Ari.
Bereit. Auftrag, jawohl.
Ari Guairala. Aumi.
Imata Wananki.
Iman lul lul ayin mi. Ya chakusha. Ya iluta kuchusha. Ayin yachu. Ari.
Would like to try at least to add that in. Not sure successful I'm gonna be, but
Imanulang
one can dream, right?
Ari.
I don't need a dervish. Let's go for the coin instead.
Iman luna napa. Ya chakusha. Ya ispichisha. Ya ispichisha. Lishtunkaya.
What should I do? We have cavalry already. We are kind of lacking the anti-cav part.
Ayin ya
That's the thing.
Ya chakusha. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Bereit. Verstanden, wird verstanden.
Im ayin mi. Ya chakusha.
Auftrag, ja, Auftrag in den Kampf. Angriff.
Imata Wananki. Imam Lula. Ya
Ari. Guaira. Ari. Lish. Ari. Aumi. Aumi. Ari. Guairala.
Imata Wananki. Alin
Ayin yachu.
Alin Yachu.
Ima. Ya iluta kuchusha. Iman luna napa. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha. Ya ispichisha. Ya chakusha.
I came up what we need.
Imba Alin Yachu. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Ayin yachu. Ayin yachu. Iman luna. Ari. Ya chakusha. Ima. Ya ispichisha. Ya iluta kuchusha. Iman luna napa. Lula shami. Ayin yachu. Ari.
Imata Wananki.
Ima. Ya iluta kuchusha. Imanula Aumi.
To see it, like to see it, like at least what they're going for. It's going latest, right? So Sudanese and Musketeers.
Ima. Ya ispichisha. Ayima. Ayimi. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha. Ayin ya chakusha.
Imam Lula Napa. Alin.
Ima. Ya chakusha. Iman luna napa. Ayimi. Ima. Ya iluta kuchusha. shami.
He's not talking at them. Kind of a siege.
Ari, wai rain chikpa. Au Ari. Lishtunkaya Ari, wai au mi wai au wai dala. Wanyuna chikama au wai Ari au mi. Ima limana wai Ari wai au wai Ari au wai au mi. Rain chikpa. Wan tupakui.
What's the Germany guy doing?
Ima.
Alien Yachu. Jais, jais,
Jais pichisha. Ari. Ya chakusha.
Malulan Yacha Cusco.
Ima lula shami. Ari ya chakusha.
Where the fuck is the Germany troop?
Lula shami. Ya chakusha.
Imatlu Ari. Jais Pichis. Alien Yachu.
German's like, what are troops? I ain't don't know what troops are. I am the troop.
Imata Wanaki.
Oh, that's right. Germany absolutely useless.
Yapalian. Jais Alien Arinu.
I'm not sure what the hell he was doing. Thought it was like 1200 elo with like a 100% win rate. The fuck, dude? How much coin did he gather? 2,000 coin? What do you want with 2,000 coin? The hell? Or did he go AFK in the meantime? He's not going on the lobby anymore. What a waste of my time. An absolute waste of my time. Should be banned for a lifetime. Was that Alvaro guy, right? No, it was the no, it was the other dude. I got zero idea what he was doing there. It's like I am a merchant. I am here to gather coin. That's my mission. I'm going to achieve it one way or the other. When are you gonna get my money back? Oh shit. I didn't know I owe you 700,000 euros. When are you giving me back my million, by the way? That's a real question. I asked you about it 3 times already last year. Like, no, please, one more week. One more week. One more day. One more summer, please. The loons are killing me. The next film is gonna be absolutely bonkers, I swear. What are we getting here? Remember, I slept with my wife and took the money from my company safe. I went to Jamaica there right after. I don't remember being to Jamaica. Seems like that someone would say would owe me $1 million, who would then sleep with my wife, to took the money from my safe, to then go to Jamaica. That's one dude that would think that, huh? That stole $1 million from me. Shame on you. Also, what a weird way to introduce yourself with a weird ass story. That's probably one way to remind someone, huh? So when you probably come back after a year and he's like, "Hey, you remember me?" I was like, "Hey, yeah, you were like this weird dude who said invented that weird story." Bala, bala. Oh, the Gemini status admitted what? What a turn of events. I am a man of the highest status that you can ever accomplish. Sounds like a chatbot. Chatbot trying to converse with a human. I human. I converse. I make story. Maybe the Oracle 2.0. Where are the players at? All we need was like 5 Yulins. 5 Yulins and it would have cleaned up everything. Because wards are taking ages to rebuild. 20 seconds minimum. That's like one batch of units worth. And 250 do. 250 bloody what? He's like, nope. Uh-oh, what did I do? I clicked the button. Sorry, game, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, back to normal. Back to normal. But he's been for like 2 years now on Twitch. Don't think he's a shepherd, is he? Or easy. I don't know. Probably. Legit to the bot. As long it means no harm. Where gamers out? I want to do one more game, man. Only one more. Oh, it's playing at the moment, the game. 2.5-ish? 4.4, okay, that's a lot. What do we do? Sacanagem, got the bad. And it's a newbie. Yeah, just another newbie. Yeah. Should we just roll with it? Kind of don't want to wait any more longer. French split. Who are you talking to? What front split? You both split. Or don't. Robert Marquintosh. Someone else got team 1 then. Don't think gonna go team 2. Or don't. If I get the robot to my team, I'm just gonna resign and go off. That's a threat, isn't it? A streamer. Oh, I got Alvaro. You got Felix, dude. Oh shit. Scared. I'm so scared. He got Felix. That 7-year-old dude. He and Kiagara. And I can't go natives either. Because France goes natives.
Ari, Yacha Kushka, Imata Wanang, Lulas Hami. Alin Imata Wanang.
Imagine Jais Pichisha, imagine me.
Imamlul Alulas Hami, Yacha Kushka.
Where's my 1-1 deck? 1-1. There's my 1-1 deck. I have the poison card, but that's fine. Right? This, that, yeah.
Yacha Kusha. Iman Luna Napa Ari. Yacha Kusha.
Can I have the 5% upgrade? Yokai shimashita.
すぐにかかります。よは
Ajinmi. Lula Shami. Ya Chakusha.
はい、すぐにかかります。
Smart thinking.
命令戦おうそうだ。
Ima. Ima Luna Napakan.
Mamlu
Ya
ya chakushka.
Chakusha. Lishtunkaya. Ari Guairala.
Imata guanang. Alien ya chakushka.
As we go. Oh, that's gonna be nice. 5% construction build time. Doesn't sound like much, but when your buildings take an eternity, it's gonna be very nice for the thing too, for the TC wagon here. So I get 20% build time.
はい、すは。
Pretty nice.
Mamlu aring.
It seems they're gonna go rush us. Or that's gonna go for some annoying raids.
用意すぐにかかり。
Ima Luna Napakan.
Phoenix are for trading post, which is very weird.
Ayin ya Yaita Talisha.
でやめちゃらは。めはめは。命令すぐに
Imanul
かか
au
ります。
Guairala. Ari Guairala. Aumi. Ima. Ima Luna Napakan.
Imata guanang.
Ayin Yachu.
Mamlu la napakan. Lulas ya chakushka.
Ima Luna Napakan.
I'm gonna go defensive with second town center. Very safe against Lakota.
Ayin Yachu.
I mean, I have this one too for infinite stuff. For the late game.
Lishtunkari. Ima. Ayin Yachu. Ima.
Imata guananki.
はあ。はあ。はむら。はい、了解者高い。そうだ。
Lishtunkaya. Aumi. Ari.
Might as well go for the big button as well,
Ayin
right?
Yachu.
Can't hurt.
Ya chakushka. Ya chakushka.
I think late game Kobe should be better than them.
Guairala. Iman Luna Ayin Yachu.
Alien ari. Imat ya iluta kuchushka. Mamlulan. Imata guananki. Mamlulan aring. Ya chakushka.
Ayin Yachu.
Let's put the sun center right here.
Ari. Iman Ari.
What can build right here?
Ari.
Trigger has a nice map control.
Ayin Yachu. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Alien yachu.
They built so fast now. Look at that.
Lulas kami. Ari.
And you said it isn't worth it.
Imata guananki.
Ayin ya iluta kuchusha. Ima. Ya iluta kuchusha. Ayin Yachu.
Alien yachu.
You be careful. I think I'm in the middle. So the likeness of me getting raided is pretty low. Tiger claws. Oh, yeah, only get cavalry, huh? Was in the way.
Imam ari. Imam lulan aring.
Why is he going right through the middle? Are you stupid?
Tedes. Yui.
Yeah, no pikes.
Chikama. Ayin yachu. Ima ya chakusha. Lishtumaya Ari Wanyuna Chikama. Ayin yachu. Ima ya ispia chakusha. Ima lishtumkaya. Ima nulan Ari Chikpa.
Ari. Awai Ari.
Ima ayin yachu. Ima ya ispichisha.
Flower too.
Ima ya iluta Chikpa. Chikama, Rainin Chikpa, Wantupakui, Rainin Chikpa,
Anyuna Chikama. Ari. Ari. Awai Rala. Lift one to Pakoi. Ari.
Chikpa,
Lift Kaya.
Wanyuna Chikama.
They're surprising for them.
Iluta Kuchusha. Ima Luna Napaka. Ari.
Lift Rala. Ari. Lift Kaya.
Manulan Janapakman, Wantupakui, Rainin Chikpa, Wanyuna Chikama. Ayin yachu. Ima ya chakusha.
Lift Manulan. Awai Rala.
Lish Manulan Janapakman. Lish Tunkaya.
Lift Ari.
Aumi. Ari.
Awai Rala.
One fucking second. Yeah.
Ari.
Well, speed upgrade.
Ari. Lift Awai Rala.
What the fuck is wrong with them? They're focusing only me out.
Manulan Janapakman.
I swear, what is wrong with them? Fucking bastards. We might as well quick get like our 30 villages at some point. Bitcoin. I got 4 trading posts, by the way.
Ari,
y mata a
alguien ya, Kima, ya, Lula, ya, y luta
Libairala,
kuchusha.
Aari. Emanula,
Libairala,
Libairala, Stompaya.
alguien ya, chu. Ya, tatalisha.
y mata a Ari.
Ya, chakusha. Manula,
Aari, Libairala, Chikpa.
Alguien
Yeah, just age up here.
Emanula, Sanapatman. Chikama.
They did not stagecoach yet. That's great.
Aari, Chikama.
Don't go to market yet. Stage on the train was first. Where's the market? There we go. You age up fast.
Lula Shan, Ari, ya, chakusha. Alguien ya, chu.
I think I can bid a farm. Not for the transition, but just for the age for the upgrades.
Ya, tatalisha. Ari, Waidala, Aumi, Ari.
No, we just pump out balls like crazy. So Gotta just goes all out on the Forwarders. Later on the road we're gonna add some bowlers as well. Oh, dude, yeah, I need to give over here and over the right side. God damn it, dude. And every single fucking gun runs at the same time. I love it. Like, there, over there. No, he's wasting his bloody handicap against the stupid musketeers. Right. Absolutely lovely. I'm gonna waste. What a waste of fucking time again. What a fucking waste of my time again. What's edging up to 4? Why are we getting pushed? Smart. Yeah, I'm done for today. Probably shouldn't have played the last game. Was a complete bloody waste of my time. I went as greedy as I could, by the way. I mean, it lost like 5, 6 villagers, right? Hey, look at that. Everyone just went on me. Because why not? Kill Mr. Strimmer. I want to be famous. Because I killed Mr. Strimmer. No, I was kidding. We can raid. Oh, it's Pago was playing. Let's go raid to Pago. Because there's one thing I hate is wasting my time. That was for the last game felt. The last 2 games felt like that. That was pretty boring, but kind of always get the good games, huh? So I'm gonna go offline and I'm gonna see you then in the next time. Bye bye.